Most people overestimate what they can achieve in a day and underestimate what they can achieve in a year. We live in a world obsessed with quick results, instant gratification, and overnight success stories. But the truth is, most lasting success is not built in sudden leaps. It's created through the quiet, consistent actions we take every day, even when no one is watching. This is the magic of the compound effect, the idea that small, smart choices, repeated consistently over time, lead to radical differences in results. Think about a single drop of water. One drop doesn't seem like much, but if you let it keep dripping into a bucket, day after day, week after week, eventually that bucket will overflow. The power was never in the single drop, it was in the persistence. In life, our habits, routines, and daily choices are those drops. They might seem insignificant in the moment, but over time, they can build a completely different life. Imagine two friends, both earning the same salary, both living similar lifestyles. One decides to cut out just 100 rupees a day from unnecessary expenses, maybe a cup of coffee or a snack. He invests that 100 rupees every single day into a simple mutual fund or savings plan. The other friend doesn't think 100 rupees matters and keeps spending it. After a month, the difference is tiny. After a year, still not much. But after 10 years, the first friend has a significant investment growing with interest. After 20 years, that small daily habit has grown into lakhs of rupees, maybe even more. That's the compound effect at work. Small changes, big results. This principle works in every area of life, not just money. In health, if you do just 10 push-ups a day, it won't make a visible difference tomorrow. But after a year, you'll be stronger, fitter, and healthier. In relationships, if you make a habit of sending a kind message to your partner every day, over time you build trust, connection, and love that lasts. Conversely, if you ignore them daily, even in small ways, the relationship can weaken without you even noticing. The compound effect can work both for you and against you. Good habits compound into success. Bad habits compound into problems. If you eat one unhealthy meal, no big deal. But eat badly every day for years and your health declines. If you skip one payment, it's fine. But avoid saving and investing for years, and you're left with nothing to fall back on. Every small action matters because time multiplies the effect. There's a famous story about a choice between receiving 1 lakh rupees right now or starting with 1 rupee that doubles every day for 31 days. Most people take the 1 lakh instantly because it feels like the smarter choice. But if you choose the doubling rupee, here's what happens. After 10 days, you have only 512 rupees. It doesn't look like much. After 20 days, you have just over 5 lakh. Still, it seems small compared to the time and patience you've invested. But by day 31, that 1 rupee has grown to over 10 crore rupees. That's the shocking power of exponential growth. Nothing seems to happen at first, and then suddenly everything changes. The problem is, most people give up in the early days because they can't see the results yet. This is where patience becomes your greatest tool. The beginning of any worthwhile journey feels slow, and progress is almost invisible. But if you trust the process and keep going, the growth curve eventually takes off. In your own life, you can start applying the compound effect immediately. Begin by identifying one area where you want improvement. It could be financial security, health, relationships, or personal growth. Then choose one small action you can take daily. Make it so simple that it's almost impossible to fail. For finance, it might be saving 100 Indian rupees every day. For health, it could be walking 10 minutes daily. For personal growth, maybe reading 5 pages of a book. Once you've chosen your action, commit to doing it every single day for at least 30 days. Don't skip, don't negotiate with yourself, and don't expect instant transformation. Your only job is to show up daily. Over time, you'll start to notice small shifts. Maybe you have a little more money saved, you feel slightly healthier, or you know more than you did before. Those small shifts are the early signs of massive change. The beauty of the compound effect is that it works quietly in the background. Like interest in a bank account, your efforts keep growing even when you're not thinking about them. And the longer you stick with it, the bigger the results. Eventually, you'll look back and realize that what once felt small and unimportant has completely transformed your life. So here's the challenge. Stop chasing overnight success. Instead, start building your future one small choice at a time. The big wins will come not because of one giant leap, but because of the thousands of tiny steps you refuse to skip. Your future self will thank you for the discipline you show today. Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about persistence. Miss a day and you're not doomed, but the goal is to avoid breaking the chain of progress. Keep stacking small wins, keep adding drops to your bucket, and keep trusting that the process works. One day, you'll wake up surrounded by the life you've been quietly building all along. So ask yourself, what's your first drop? What's the one small action you're willing to commit to today, tomorrow, and the day after that? Start now, because the sooner you begin, the sooner the compound effect starts working in your favor.